My name's William McClendon. There's a lot of people that inspired me. Most of the classic rock guitar players and bands of the 60s and 70s and even some of the 50s, like Jimi Hendrix and Jimmy Page, let's see, Eric Clapton, Duane Allman, let's see, Alvin Lee. Just the virtuoso kind of guitar players that were in some of the most iconic bands that I feel in history.
Hunter Huff. I guess the biggest person that inspired me to play would probably be Jimi Hendrix. Like I remember being a kid, man, and just hearing those records, and that's what I wanted to do. I was like, that's exactly what I want to do.
Around 12, I picked up my first guitar. I started out with acoustic and then worked my way to electric. I play bass guitar, drums, keys. I'm classically trained on keys. I can play lap steel and a little bit of banjo. I'm not very good at it though.
When I was 16, yeah. My good buddy Paul used to bring his guitar to school, man, and I would see him and I'd ask him, like, can you bring your guitar? Can you bring your guitar? And like eventually it just got to the point we started hanging out, and he kind of convinced me to buy my own guitar, and it just kind of took off from there. Sometimes bass, but really only guitar predominantly. I can play a little bit of keys too, but I can't do anything on that drum set, man. That's it.
Well, learning to play an instrument is a constant thing. You never really stop learning. You get the basics down in the beginning, and learn your fingerings and your chord shapes and your scales and your arpeggios and how to alternate pick and use finger picking styles. But as it goes, like you just learn to play the type of music that you're given.
You never really stop learning to play guitar, man. It's kind of a never-ending road. There's never really a point where you become so good that you can't learn anything. I'm always learning things from other people, better players, people that are a little bit less experienced than I am. So you really never stop learning. I guess just try to find a job in the industry. I have a couple plans on maybe starting my own business.
And every musician wants to start a band and become really famous and be a rock star. With this degree that I'm trying to get, I'll be able to work in a studio like this one here, and maybe even do some session work in some studios in maybe Nashville or California.
Yeah, just get out, try to find some work, man. I'd really like to work in a studio setting, recording and mixing. But if that's not a possibility, then I guess maybe take like a radio job. But yeah, just trying to get out there and get some work done, man.